Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to bat. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Now here's Morant. Payne for three. Connects from three-point range.
Three-pointer.
And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Here's Morant. And Adams with the slam.
Assist from...
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
Outside Williams. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Thompson outside. Morant with the steal. Adams outside. Pass to Bane. Outside Williams. Out to Morant. 5 on the clock. Left side Jackson. Payne for three. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Here's Bane.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Curry's shot is off. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
And it's Iguodala missing. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Xavier Coleman.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Iguodala outside. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. And good that time. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Down low. Here's Anderson. Pass to Conchar. Payton with the ball. Jones covering. And here is Poole. Here's Kuminga. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Anderson. And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Curry. 6 points for him. On the wing, Thompson. And the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Curry's got 8 points.
Stephen working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
Melton. And the 3 off target. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Over Jones. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Morant with a wide open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The kick out to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
2 points. That one goes.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Back to Thompson. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Pass to Anderson. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Jones.
2 minutes.
Here he goes. Now here's Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Grizzlies side.
Here's Curry. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Klay Thompson. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 23.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Morant surveying the D. And here's Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Just 2 to shoot. Thompson misses.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Curry. Cuts off the pass. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And here are the Warriors now. To the inside. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the first points of the second half here for the Grizzlies.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And he would get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Curry, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 26 points.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Payne for three.
Desmond Bain.
Drills it from outside.
3 ball.
Bain's got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Outside Williams. Pass to Morant. Over to the left wing. Here's Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer.
Jaren Jackson.
And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
The assist goes to.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Conchar. Memphis moving it around. Jones, no luck. Here's Curry. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Curry's got 31.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Launches a 3. Keeps it alive. And Wiggins able to finish.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Pass to Bain. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Grizzlies sub. Zaire Williams.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Over in the corner, Williams. Memphis the rebound. Adams. Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team sport.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Steven Adams, and you know the story, Brent, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA. Continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game. And just comes from a family of incredible athletic prowess.
Jackson misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. That 3 off the mark. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Thompson. The tray. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Warriors now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Curry. Just 3 to shoot.
Hey, you want 3 reasons why Steven Adams is effective? Let me give them to you. Size, length, and athleticism.
That's the end of the
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. A 3-point shooting at
your Warriors 15.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Jones with it. Shot from the top of the key.
Tyus Jones.
Good. He hits the jump shot. Jones has got his first basket. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Hands it from downtown.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Warriors foul.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Morant outside. Pass to Bane. Stolen by Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Bane. Collects the 2-pointer near the hoop.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. That's short off the rim. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 46 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Pass to Curry. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Now the last and the craziest get free t-shirts. Show us what you got, fans.
And stolen by
Checking in
Wiggins.
for the Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman.
Fires the 3. It's deflected. Launches it. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 52 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Stolen by Thompson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Takes the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And one one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Curry. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 55.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Warriors foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. Second team
That one is off.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman.
He hits the second from the line. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors with possession here. And here's Thompson. From past the arc. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.